Intestinal worm infections are a constant challenge in the dairy industry, affecting cow health, milk production, and overall dairy farm profitability. However, with rising concerns about anthelmintic resistance, where worms develop immunity to common deworming drugs, dairy farmers and veterinarians are exploring more strategic, sustainable approaches to treatment. One promising solution is selective treatment. But what does selective treatment really mean, and why should it matter to you as a dairy farmer? Let's dive into the details of this innovative approach that promises to revolutionize parasite management in dairy cows. Selective treatment is a method of targeting deworming only to those animals that are heavily infected with intestinal worms, rather than treating the entire herd. This approach not only prevents the unnecessary use of deworming drugs, but also helps to reduce the likelihood of parasites developing resistance to these drugs. It's a strategic, environmentally conscious practice that can transform the way dairy farms handle parasitic infections. Why should you consider selective treatment? Overuse of deworming drugs is a major driver of resistance. By selectively treating only the animals that need it, you preserve the effectiveness of these drugs in the long run. This means your cows remain protected, while parasites don't become immune to treatment. Rather than deworming the whole herd, which can be costly, selective treatment allows you to focus resources on the animals that need it most. This leads to savings on both medications and labor, which can significantly reduce your farm's operating costs. By targeting treatment to animals with the highest parasite burdens, you ensure that your herd is healthier overall, leading to better milk production and growth rates. Healthy cows are productive cows. Selective treatment reduces the total amount of anthelmintic drugs entering the environment, which helps minimize the risk of contamination. This is a win for both your farm and the surrounding ecosystem. How can you implement selective treatment on your farm? Start by regularly monitoring your cows. Fecal egg count tests can help you identify which animals are most affected by intestinal worms. These tests give you a clear picture of where to focus your treatment efforts. Look for visible signs of parasitic infection, such as weight loss, diarrhea, or decreased milk production. This will help you identify those animals that need intervention. Keep detailed records of treatments and health observations to make informed decisions about future parasite management strategies. Rotate grazing areas to prevent parasites from building up in the pasture. This can significantly reduce the risk of reinfection. While selective treatment has clear benefits, it does come with challenges. It requires a bit more time and effort to monitor animals and carry out tests. Dairy farmers need to be educated about parasitology and develop systems to track the health of their herds. Additionally, there's a risk of undertreating cows that are in the early stages of infection, which could affect their health and productivity in the long run. Selective treatment isn't just a trend. It's a smart, sustainable solution for dairy farmers who want to ensure the health of their cows while reducing costs and fighting resistance. By adopting this approach, you're investing in a future where your dairy farm can thrive without over-relying on harmful chemicals. In the end, it's about smarter management, healthier cows, and a more sustainable dairy industry. If you're ready to explore a more efficient, environmentally friendly way to tackle intestinal worms on your dairy farm, selective treatment could be your next best step. Start today and take your dairy farm's parasite management to the next level.